Good morning, Sydney Football League members and team owners, and welcome to the second edition of the SFL BREAKDOWN. Today, we will break down last week's action and preview some of week three starting tonight. Let's begin. Show me your TDs versus the filthy fornicators. Last week's lowest second week total was tallied by Joe. 71 points. Trey Lance's early injury exit left the fornicators at a loss. But Lance was used well by Kyle Shanahan. It wasn't coach's fault. Show me your TDs. Sits atop the MAC with 2 wins. Antonio Gibson, Darren Waller, DeAndre Swift, and New York Jets running back Breece Hall all scored TDs in Jeff's victory. DeAndre Swift is just 23 years old. Perhaps he'd be a good keeper for Jeff. If Justin Jefferson falls out of a plane. Next up, Squirrel Bait versus Take Me Home's Country Road. Squirrel Bait fell to Take Me Home's Country Road 151-114. Poor play from an emaciated Tom Brady didn't help. His Microsoft Surface Pro showed a pop-up window begging him to eat a Snickers. Rashawn, Sun God, Amon-Ra, Saint, played his breakthrough game. 9 grabs, 116, 2 scores. Michael Thomas scored late against the Bucs after swallowing an entire Baby Ruth candy bar whole. Next up, we have Everybody Hurts versus Snosberry Herbert. Everybody Hurts' namesake, Jalen I'm Him Hurts, pumped up the pain for Philly Monday night. Hurts threw for 3 bills, a score, and ran for another. 2 more touchdowns running. Stephon Diggs, for Hurts, channeled Ken Dorsey, former 49ers, playbook, dug down to play 449, and trumped the Titans for 150 and 3 trips through the pylons. For our pal Al, the San Francisco 49ers defense shined brightest. 2 interceptions, a fumble recovered, allowing just 1 score and beating the Seattle Seahawks by 20 points. Next, the Lamboni Soupsters versus Gypsy Danger. The Lamboni Soupsters are bland, mealy noodled, and cold thus far. They were poured into the toilet by Brian last week, who scored 165 points. Aaron Jones rushed for 132 for Eddie, and the Pack played Tampa Bay in the game of the week Sunday. Gypsy Danger is in the middle of a hot, saucy quarterback sandwich. Tua Tagovailoa and Lamar Jackson are squeezing the meats and begging to be bitten first. Good predicament to be in. Cooper Kupp is still snatching all things through the air in Los Angeles, tallying 21 points week 2. And lastly, we have the Federalist Chuck Taylor versus Allen's Angels. The Federalist Chuck Taylor moved atop the projected finish board Monday. Justin's offense is exceptional. Kyle Murray continues to run around like a toddler who just stole his mama's phone. And Tyreek Hill shredded the Ravens' backfield like wet mozzarella, catching 11 for 13 for 190 and 2 scores. For Steve, Nick Chubb and Josh Allen continue to keep him in games, but he will need a win week 3 to keep out of last place in the sus. Come on, Steve. On to the week 3 preview. Starts tonight. We got Pittsburgh and the Browns. Gypsy Danger projected to lose to Joe by a Taylor Baker's dozen. That's 14. Baker's dozen is 13. A dozen is 12. A Taylor Baker's dozen is 14. The Fornicators' flex players are just better than Brian's. Simple as that. Fornicators' flex players are hot. Snosberry Herbert has an issue with QB1, who is questionable against Jacksonville. Al's projected to beat Jeff by just a point. Show me your TDs, relying on the Steelers' defense to stay afloat. Sean set out to thump Steve by 18 points. 5 of Allen's Angels are in the injury report. Lambooni Soupsters could knock Justin from peak projection week 3 if Jalen Waddle and Saquon Barkley keep doing good work. But right now, it's 121 projected to 132 in favor of the Federalist, Chuck Taylor. Lastly, the hardest squirrel-based roster has them projected to win by 5. But Dalvin Cook's matchup against the Lions could turn the tables in favor of everybody hurts. That's it. And that's all Snippy Football League.
Tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good.
Jeff,
my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please take any negative thoughts. Pop off when I hear people say I cannot get off to the top. Proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top. So you better back off and get lost.
Hope you have a great week.
Never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't